Alright, back to it here. And let's... Okay, 3 and a 1. Do I really want to do another Soul Guard? I don't know if that's like what I need to practice. I'm gonna reroll. 3 and a 2? Nope. Just stop it. 3 and a 1. It's giving me Soul Guard over and over again. Okay, 5 and a 3. I also don't think I need to practice this combo, honestly. I'm just gonna keep rolling until I... Okay, here we go. 2 and a 4. This one I do need to practice, so let's do this one. Just gonna keep re-rolling until I get something I feel I need to practice. Okay, we got Stare at the Patient. Restoring Retreat's a nice counter to him. It's also a great way to overstack floors for good score. You know, we can go quick or Root Seeds, preferably both. Why do I always say Root Seeds? Strangler. I don't know. It's like you root them... I don't know about the seed part, probably because Root Seeds is a card. It's, yeah, something with my brain. My brain works in mysterious ways. Glimmer is great if we can upgrade it, especially. You know, just heal the whole floor and do a bunch of damage. Does tend to be good things. And Molded is a nice out, I guess, if we lose people. Though Burnout with overstacked floors is not the greatest unless you get some serious Burnout extension. But, you know, let's start Strangler. I think Strangler is more important than, you know, the other thing in this case. Since we have Strangler, this is utterly useless. We'll just take Piterstone Housing, which is always potentially good, though for taking a lot of units it's harder to actually get the benefit of, but you know, it's not impossible. Might just mean we have to visit Merchants of Steels more than I typically like to. Spikes is a little bit brutal for the Strangler, but luckily this is, you know, the easiest of the ring one fights, just I'd say objectively. Might as well start here, right? Try to get that 10%. There is arguments for... Oh, shit. Well, we can just reform him. We can always just reform him. So, not much else to do with this. Can I... Yeah, I can do this. Do this. I mean, he's dying no matter what, so why don't we Root Seeds? And because he's only going to have one burnout when he comes back, if he comes back. Which he will. Okay. Why don't we bring this guy down, weird as that is, just so I can actually kill him. Never mind. Okay, that was bad. Okay, at least we got this. Okay, that works. Oh, he was rooted. Nice, so he just straight up died. Sweet. Yikes. Think we need to just take this hit and try to draw more cards. This is not good. Well, maybe we should have took the banded thing. Okay, we at least got the reforms here. That's a good one. And that's pretty much the best combo we could have got. Yikes, though, we're still not doing it, huh? Well, you're getting down... You're gonna take 2 hits no matter what, it seems. Let's see, 41 takes you down to 54. This isn't really gonna change anything, so I think we'll live here, but it ain't great. I've had worse. I've had worse. We should have not set up the bottom. I think I'm already... Remember, no reloads. You gotta be a bit safer. I think I just need to be a bit safer. Yeah, we'll be safer. That needs to be some takeaway that I get here. Steel Enhancer could be okay for now. I do need, it seems, some just max health. Molten Encasement. Maybe just Drip Fall. That's another way to overstack my floors. Sweet, I muted my mic before I sneezed. I'm getting better at this. Drip Fall. Yeah, let's do it. If anything, it'll be nice for Seraph to like daze in and stuff. I don't know. Let's see. think we've determined we want the Merchants of Steels, right? Plus an Awoken Banner is potentially better than a Remnant. I don't know. They're both pretty much very good. Very good pools between the two of them. But I feel like there's maybe better stuff here, plus the Merchant of Steel. And I don't know. What is our shop distribution looking like? This Merchant of Magic looks good, unless we get hit with Pyre stuff. Merchant of Steel there, Merchant of Magic, and then both. No real strong way for each. I think I just want to try to make use of the Pyre Stone housing. Might as well. We can be a little bit liberal with what we take here, although I can't do Large Stone. Well, I could here since they're not going to fit on the same floor anyway. I believe I like Awoken Hollow. Thorned Hollow, not as much. We already got Sweeping. It's not so great against Patient. I think we'll take a Thorned Hollow here. I will Large Stone it too, just since, why not? We could just give him every upgrade here. We don't have to be picky. We might as well just fill it up, because we're going to take another banner unit. I might even hold the gold here. If I don't get gold, I'll be happy to have held some gold. As much as I'd like to purge a card, I think we'll just hold the gold. If I need to get more into the habit of that. We'll set up the... Yeah, I have to set up the bottom, unfortunately. We'll just have to hope we can take the hits. But I can... let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Who do I want in front? Yeah, you should be in front. And then we'll just do this. Boom. Profit. Thanks to those spikes, we were able to take them all out. Although I could have Steel Enhancered the back unit too. That would have been totally fine. Why don't we just bring you down? I mean, there's no real point in that. We might as well just make one of these not hit us. Save some health, get a proc, do a Root Seeds, do this. We're definitely getting the kill here, though. No question about it. No question about it. Well, I like having both the Drip Fall and the Restoring Retreat. We got the nuts there with Restoring Retreat because we were able to attack as well. Though it actually wouldn't have mattered because even if Awoken Hollow was stunned, we would have been getting those kills. Man, this is a tough one. Restoring Detonation is pretty good, but Razor Sharp Edge is Razor Sharp Edge. So it looks like we're not ending up with Welded Sep unless we Cavern it. I don't think I want any of these. I don't think Reform is even happening here. You know, don't think so. Lookless Baron's probably pretty good. Heard that unit's pretty good. You get one more unit here. I would like to get a cost reduction on the Restoring Retreat. It's something I definitely want to play when I see it. So let's do that and get another unit here. Alright, I was looking more for an Animus of Will, but I suppose a Shattered Shell would do. We could put Quick on it. We do run the risk of the whole Patient being the guy that hits us, but you know, we could just get the quick upgrade on our guy. I'm not opposed to having two sweepers. I think I'll do it. Let's check the shop and then hit the caverns. So Permafrost, Surge Stone. Wow, I don't even have enough. Okay, we'll do just a little. But you know, theoretically we shouldn't lose Pyre health since we have rooted. I could Permafrost this. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, would it? Or should I Permafrost this? That would probably be better, actually, because then I could use it on the boss to get it dazed. I think I like that. And let's do cost reduction here. And we'll do a Surge Stone here. And I'd probably purge there if I could. But I'd rather get the spell upgrades than purging. a thing. As good as, you know, draw. Oh man, this is rough. That's a lot of damage. Shit. Well, at least this Talos doesn't actually have haste, so maybe I just set up top? No, I can't do that. Shit, do I just sacrifice Shattered Shell here? I mean, how many of these clergymen are we looking at? Because that's a lot of damage. Glimmers should help me on some of the other ones. Let's take a look. Where is my early game guide? Early game guide. So, Talos, empowering offense. Where are you? There is a lot of clergymen. So the next wave has 2 of them on top of a tank. Then it's 2 tanks, and then 4 after that. I think we just sacrifice Shattered Shell here because he'll take 2 hits versus the Steward. I don't need Shattered Shell here, but I do need this guy to live. I mean, I could always reform him too. I would put these guys up here, I suppose. Alright, Wickless, you can go in front. I still need to keep this guy alive. That'll help here. And why don't we just get the burnout going on this guy? So that if I do need to reform him and stuff, I can make that happen. Okay, we're drawing those other cards pretty late here. I think I'm going to Root Seeds here instead of reform because I can't actually place the unit this turn. Okay, we got the Restoring Retreat. Let's do this first to block here. And let's bring you down. It's too bad we didn't get a Vine Grasp. We're not really going to have good ways to like move the right unit to the front, so that's going to be an issue. But hey, it is what it is, right? I think at this point, I know I'm beating the boss, so I can actually lose the Rooted. I only need to hit 1 more. Because this fatty is going to definitely beat him, you know. 2 and 6. I can save you with this. Yeah, let's do this. Oh no, because this bitch. Okay, well, question is, do I want to save him? Is it that important? It might be better just to let this guy go up, then I get more hits in with this guy. I think I'll do that. It's actually better that he dies now that I think about it. That works for me. And then we can, yeah, you're dead anyway, but just for good measure. I like it. Woken Hollow. That's why I was liberal with those upgrades. Because if you think about it, I don't really have any. Ooh, this is huge. If you think about it, I don't really have any sustain. I'm not going to take so many banner units at this point. I've already got enough for sure. And I could do a pip upgrade that could allow me to, even though I'm overstacking, like, I don't know what it really allows me to do, I guess. It allows me to put Awoken Hollow down turn 1. I'm never going to get Wildenton and him down turn 1, but I'd really like to get Awoken Hollow at the front if I could. If he is in the front, his damage still isn't like super high, so it's not like he's killing a tank. I don't know. Man, if I could just get a Vine Grasp. Well, that's not happening because we're past the point of that. Just wondering if there's any way I can... Quick. I just need the quick upgrade, I think. And then I don't know what we're going to do about the Seraph the Patient. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Well, what do we take here for upgrades? Draw, I think. I think the sooner we get to the descend, the better. We got removals and a Helvent here. That seems pretty good to me. We do need to start really thinning this deck out so we can consistently get to the stuff we need. I mean, if turn 1, I might even help at Restoring Retreat, honestly. It is a heal. It's either that or Awoken Hollow. Maybe Awoken Hollow, I don't know. Let me think, what is more important? I feel like it's so important just to get him turn 1, but also to be able to bring the Strangler down turn 1. I could just plan on setting up middle floor. That would allow me to move Seraph off me. And then I could buy a turn if I don't find the Descend early. I think I'm going to do this, at least, I think the Woken Hollow is the play here. So we did get the quick. Question is, do we want to do this then? It would save us a lot of damage all the way up till the patient. Once we're at the patient, if we get to a point where we're killing the whole floor, we're going to be stacking a lot of melee weakness. We do have 2 things we can draw though to remove buffs. I think we could go for Predator here. If we die, we die. We have the reform options. Alright, this one's middle floor is not an option, but we'll definitely have to set up the bottom here. Yikes. Man. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this, I think. Man, this guy's just dead turn 1 if I do this. Well, I could do... Actually, no. I have Drip Fall. What am I saying? Not really, though. No, I can put you down. Tell you what, let's do this. I don't know, can I afford to just have... I can maybe afford to have him frontline here. Let's do this. I'm gonna bring you down so you can attack the next turn. I think I need an Ember upgrade next, it looks like. So let's see, these guys... 25. Let's put you here. I could probably remove Shattered Shell now that I think about it. It's probably a little unnecessary. I think we got the 3 units here that we want. I would maybe even remove Wickless just so I'm guaranteeing that Awoken Hollow play. Though he's pretty nice to chunk block, I suppose. Yeah, let's do this. Just have to, oh, clutch. And then we can do that for another proc. And I suppose just this. Alright, I like that. Alright, we can bring you down. Might as well do that, eh? Still not killing that guy. Maybe I should have held out for a multi-strike. I could hold out for a multi-strike on Wickless or Shattered Shell, I don't know. But we can kill them all just barely here. Let's get some, I don't know, stuff there. We can do that. That's big heal. Pretty sure there's no way the boss is going to beat me. Especially this boss. Yeah, that's a beatdown. He entered a train. He immediately regretted doing that. But he was dead before I could really understand what happened. Hey, it's a second Restoring Retreat. It's also a Woken Rail Spike. I don't know, I think I'm inclined to take this. As good as Rail Spike is, I think it's just important for this deck to have that thing. This is horrible for this deck. I'd say all of these are pretty bad for this deck. Yeah, they're all bad. They're all bad for this deck. Oh, unit upgrades, removals, 420. Still don't know if we're keeping Shattered Shell. I might be a good multi-strike target, I don't know. I mean, he would be definitely getting the procs from the Awoken Hollows. This would be pretty sick, actually. Yeah, one of them just... that makes things way easier. That'll be a Hellvent target for sure. Alright, Endless, that's not happening. Health here would be good. Damage would probably be fine here. I knew it would give me quick. Let's just give some damage. I don't know, how many steals am I hitting up? This one has the Vortex. I feel like we're taking that magic then, so maybe just one more steal. I think we just put both these in then. Let's give you that. I could give you that actually if I need health there. Maybe that's actually better. Let's do that. Just so sometimes if I draw it early, it can chunk block a little bit more. And let's get rid of... we don't need these primitive molds. I can keep the moldeds if I really need that. It's very possible I lose people at some point. But I'm fine with that. This is shaping out to be pretty strong. Well, we got the beefiness to definitely take this guy on. We don't care too much about this. Strangler is so good. Well... we got the 2 cost here, which isn't great. However, I'll take it. Let's bring you down then. I think I'd still take Ember over Pip. Both would have technically allowed me to play everything here, but I think Pip just ends up being a little bit more versatile. Oh, this is tough. So he drew the other... it's like... I kind of want to be greedy here, so let me think, how bad do I need to get a guy down? It's not that, I have the drip fall coming up, I've got time. Let's get this, I want that gold. And for now we'll just give him that. That guy will hit like a truck, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, we can fit this one here. I don't really care which one goes in the front necessarily. Should probably do the full heal here, right? There's so much health between them. Could glimmer this. I mean, there's nothing else to do really. Nice. Alright, there's a drip fall for one of them. Let's bring down this one just because he looks cooler, I guess. We can do that. And this, I don't know. That does more damage. Now we got the heal. Go ahead and do that. Guess I could put this guy down. He's bigger than the Awoken Hollow, that's pretty funny. Anyway, let's do that, I guess? I don't know. I should be putting the damage there. I don't know why I'm doing that. There's the boss. Don't worry, buddy. You ain't gonna survive this. That is pretty crazy, though, even with that floor. I wouldn't have killed it just sort of immediately, but yeah. Nice to get a floor 1 kill on stealth boss. You know you're doing good at that point. Shit, should I just take another? I mean, I don't really have any other spell Amber upgrade that are good targets. I could just take another, I'd do it. Then I don't have to Hellvent it. I can just Hellvent another hollow. I like it. These are definitely just not happening. I love it. So, do I do a Hellvent here? I mean, if I take Ember upgrade, I don't need the you-know-what as much. This Merchant of Magic is happening. That can be just where I hit that one up. I think I do the Hellvent here. Just get another one of these micro hollows. I love it. They're big, but they're small. Well, We got this small one here that we can put in front, so that's perfect. I think I do need to remove Shattered Shell. I would love the chance to just get these Awoken Hollows turn 1 like this. It's so convenient to get them in front. I'm going to save this for later, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to save it for later. Rate of Contrition, that's not going to be an issue. So we can bring this guy down. I can put you here for now. I got the Drip Fall ready for later. What do we want? Let's get Heart Wickless Baron down first, I guess, so he can... Question is, do I want to do this? I suppose I'll do this just so I can get this guy in play. I think that makes sense. Alright, this is where we'll do the heals. Let's just get the guy in the... Maybe Sweeper doing more damage though is going to be best here, because if I get too many tanks stacked up, it's going to be an issue. Like this. Like, I really do need to kill these tanks. Okay, we got Restoring Retreat here. It's bring... Maybe we need the Sweeper for now. Let's bring down the Sweeper for now. Definitely, Amber Upgrade's definitely what's happening. Let's give the damage to you still. Now we can get a big Glimmer. Not that we really need it. I'm going to bring you down though, so we can just get the double proc on the Glimmers here. I think the Glimmers actually get us more stats than this would. Because we got 3 of these guys procking +2/+2. Get some more +2/+2s. It's all going on, you know who. Gotta get rid of these primitive molds. You're dead. Yes, it kept him alive. Felt bad letting him die, you know. He did so much work right from the start. He may be little, but his heart is huge. The heart actually takes up the entire inside of that husk. Little known fact. Cycle of Life doesn't seem too I mean, it could be good if I had to... I don't know. Like, if I had to... I'm already needing to make the Restoring Retreat. It's only good if I can pour Ember Upgrades into it, which I don't think I can. As good as Awoken Rail Spike is, I'm feeling another one of these. I'm just going to do that. And let's do the Ember. Even if I do upgrade whatchamacallit, I think Ember just makes sense here. Yeah, let's go here. I don't need to upgrade, what's his name yet. We got the Hell Vent coming up with the Merchant of Steel next to it, so we'll just do it there. Get rid of these primitive molds. We got a bunch of gold. We could probably use that to get the final one out of here. I might even remove the moldeds, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to need them against Patient. That's not happening. This is happening. That's for certain. And let's get these cost reduced. I mean, it's pretty much a given. Holdover. I suppose a holdover on these makes sense. I mean, I think that makes sense. That's a lot of procs. We're fully healing. I would do that. I would just make this one more powerful, I guess. That's good. And then, yeah, let's just get rid of Primitive Mold. Call it good. I'll keep the rest of the gold in case... So what do we want here? More health, right? Yeah. Even though I don't technically have any multi-strikers, it's fine. Man, it's a lot of damage across my... This one's a yikes. Well, we are quick though, so theoretically we should kill him, right? Either way, I'm taking this. So we should hopefully kill him. I need 150 damage. I don't have it yet. I won't be able to play anything for a long time. Not necessarily. If I just put 3 of them down, I can still play one thing next turn. And at that point, I still have a pretty good floor set up here. I should have put him in front. That was a fuck up. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I still want to sweep before he hits. We'll kill him next turn. It's fine. I think we'll get you down instead of Wickless Baron. I've got this permafrosted, thankfully. How greedy do I want to be here? I mean, I could get this collector if I just dripvault it. I think I can get this. I'm going to be greedy here. I'll get back. I have a thin enough deck. I have a draw upgrade. This is unfortunate, but whatever. Let's do this. And we're going to get... We can do this. I need to get you up. Let's give you a heal. I guess use some damage. We're going to be Ember Drained again, but we got the Collector. So that's a thing. We can get this on holdover. I like that. I also like doing this. Okay, we're killing him. That's good. No Ember Drain this time. Okay, we can get you up here. Eventually we'll be doing things with you. Gonna get Ember Drained, but that just sort of is what it is. This is very unfortunate. But they're all dying. I'd rather get you ready to go. Got a turn here to try to... Oh, well he's dead, so let's just let it happen then. It's living armor. I mean, you don't need much for him. I should also make note when it's living armor, because then I know I don't have to be that aggressive with stacking the floor up for a boss kill. It's like basically taking on a... It's basically like taking on a collector. I have to say the collector is actually harder. Collector's harder to kill. Engraft could be okay. I don't know that I really need that though. It's pretty minimal, I'd say, in this deck. Could do Edge Prior, I don't know. I have an Ember upgrade already, it's fine. Oh, the nuts. This is also the nuts. But this is like the real nuts, I think. Is it though? I mean, if I just put that thing... I think this is the nuts. Because if we're quick, there's going to be some times and I don't want that probably. Everything over here looks better. Let's take a look what we got here. Bad. I think that doesn't even hit on anything. Yeah, so bad. Probably bad. Probably bad. Bad. Okay. So horrible artifacts. But I'm not complaining. Large stone here? I mean, I know I don't want endless or quick, so I might as well lock in the big stat upgrade here. And we'll try to get multi-strike on Shattered Shell. Okay, no multi-strike offered this run. We'll just give him some damage then. Or remove him, I don't know. Maybe I should just remove him. Let me think about this. He's not really that needed. He'd be a delay. You know what? I'm gonna remove him actually. Stupid to have done what I've done, but you know what? I just don't think he's very necessary to the game plan here. Without a multi-strike, yeah. I will keep Baron though. I just want to guarantee that I get these other things. Plus I'm gonna Hellvent one of these. Let's get rid of a molded, I guess. I could keep one just in case, I guess. Is there anything else I'd remove? I don't think so. Everything else is pretty good. Steel Enhancer, I guess, is not very good. Ish. I don't know. I'll remove Steel Enhancer, I think. So the Hellvent's gotta go here. And we can just remove the Steel Enhancer. Should I remove one Root Seeds or just hold that for score? I think I hold that for score. The Root Seeds are pretty okay. Most of our scaling just comes from healing though. Okay, that is annoying, but you know what? We can just move him down twice. Alright, at least we got this guy in front. Bring you down twice, and just give you that for now. Here comes the melee weakness. We'll put you in front here. Get you guys... No, let's get you in. I think you're more important than Wickless, maybe. I think so. Because that's more scaling. I mean, he scales too, but it's a tough call. Let's do this. I don't think I need a root seeds here. I'm gonna put him up here, actually. I could root seeds this, yeah. If anything, it draws like this in. Let me think here. I'm gonna move him down, I think. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Let me see, how do I want to shake this out? I don't want to rally him, so how about I do this? Let's do this, that. I don't want to give him any procs if I can help it. Let's do that. I can save this for when I have more of these guys on this floor. I'll still keep doing this. I'd rather take the melee weakness hit from this guy, so maybe I just root seeds here for a draw. I do need to draw back into some stuff. This is fine. I'll just let... I don't need Wickless necessarily. I will take the guy with less health down for now, since I can do these. I'm gonna still do this here so that I get, you know, just more stats. And we'll do that. Great turn to draw this, so we're definitely gonna do that. We can bring you down now. I'll give him a few incant procs here because now I've got like everything here. But I will do Wick there, just because I don't want to give him stuff if I don't necessarily have to. But there's so much, like my Wildenton's so big now because of all these heals, I think it just makes sense. So if I leave him up here, he's inclined to come back up here and give him melee weakness. I think I would actually like that. And I can, because I don't need to like bring him all the way down. I think I'm like pretty good here. These give me more stats. I should probably be giving actually the root seeds to the very back guy. It's a slight mistake. Okay, we can do this here. And I could bring him down, or I could save this for Wicklash. I think I want to save it for, or no, save it to just, yeah. Yeah, you know what, let's just let him die. He's done his job, he's done his duty. He's not gonna like be much help down here. Let's just use all the heals here for incants. Let's do the root seeds there. I like it. Probably don't even need to drip fall him. Oh, well, apparently I do. And I could, you know, do all this stuff, but with this guy, I think it's close enough. I'm just gonna let the X mark lay. So we did it. No damage taken, floor 1. That's gotta be a good score. It's a pretty good score for no reload, I'd say. That would, if I could have pulled this off in the tournament, I'd be pretty satisfied. Like, I don't know how much. There's not like huge optimizations I think I could have made on that run. It's probably one of the cleaner runs I've had. It's got to be at least 42k. I know we we had some rough fights like that. Obviously turn 1 was bad, but wow, 45.6k no reloads. I'm down with that. That would be woo. Watch me just get. Oh, I'll probably like lose in the opener round of the tournament, but you know what? We know that I at least have it in me. I have it in me if I can pull it together like this to actually be competitive. So it just depends on what version of Gabriot you're gonna get come game day. Are you gonna get the dude that makes a million mistakes, or are you gonna get the guy that has it in him to do something like this? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's the latter, but you never know. It's like a lot. I was gonna say something about. Box of chocolates and whatnot, but you know where I'm going. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.